gentlemen, and welcome back to me failing the fucking spin. I was gonna do a spin. It's the third try. Fuck it. I give up now. It's another Wednesday, which means it is time for another Nozz watches Overlord. So in this episode, we're gonna have a big old battle. And judging from the first frame of this, I can tell that there won't be any CGI at all. That was sarcasm. I've been looking forward to this all week. I'm gonna be honest. Like it is like 100 degrees right now. I should be going to bed right now, but because I had to fucking go edit some stuff that had to be edited, as well as, some other stuff. But nah, fuck it, we're doing it. It's 100 fucking degrees. I had to fucking tie my hair in a goddamn ponytail to stop my fucking self from burning to death under the fucking my hair. So fuck it. I look like an asshole. Let's be an asshole. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Christ, but why though? Why? Oh god, it looks so fucking bad. Like, I'm sorry. Like, off the bat, it just looks fucking awful. Oh, Jesus. Oh boy, you're gonna use the people of Carne Village as a bargaining chip. Well, that's gonna go very well for you, isn't it? You dink. You are first in line! There's literally no one else who can take it from you! Are you on meth? Are you on meth? You might be on meth, my dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Nothing will get in the way of me inheriting the throne. What, do you have a fucking older brother I don't know about? That's not how the feudal system works! Holy fucking shit! How can you be this dense? Please tell me that he is this dense in the books. Please. Because this amount of density... Oh my fucking Jesus. It is a conscious effort to be that dense. Jesus Christ. The CG on his army, though. Like, okay. I'm alright for using CG for the Death Knights, because the Death Knights are supposed to look otherworldly and like shit. Because the idea behind CG is things look clunky and unreal. So using them for, like, Death Knights and other stuff that along that bent, fine. Don't use it for people, for fuck's sake! Oh, I'm sorry. I will try and limit my bitching about it, because I get it. They don't have money. They should have money, because this is, like, one of the most popular fucking animes to come out this season. Has to be. But fuck! Jesus. Fucking madhouse. Stay away from One Punch Man Season 2. Oh good, we're back in the 2D land. I love how you can tell the difference between, like, the goblins sent by Ainz and these these fucking virgin goblins. Like, Ainz sent over the Chads and she just recruits the virgins. She hates being called chief, doesn't she? She fucking hates it. It's like, stop calling me chief! Cease! No, she's checking it though, with her face. Look at it. Oh. Oh god, she's Ainz! She's Ainz, but she doesn't actually have power. Like, everyone thinks she's a fucking god being and, like, the world's greatest general, but she's like, I'm just fucking making it up as I go! Jesus. That's great. That's great. She just irons Junior. Oh, I fucking love Henry. Inferior, you best put your hand. You best not do any of that hover hand shit. Dude, you're in. She likes your cologne. That's step one. Motherfucker. Oh my god, Inferior, you fucking spastic. She's right there. She is in. Like, if you ask, and you're like, hey, Henry, you wanna do a little bit of a role in this, hey? She'd be like, yeah, sure, fuck it. Like, they like each other. Why is he being such a pussy about it? Jesus. Oh. Alright, prepare the orbital bombardment. Organize the Space Force. Burn the village. Do what Lupus wanted. Oof. Ooh, big fucking oofs. Send... Well, Lupus is right there. Lupus is right there. She could fucking blow this, like, all Ainz has to do is like, alright, Lupus, fucking, like, fire a fireball or something, just fucking take him out. Like, Lupus could one-shot these fucks. Oh boy. I'm all covered in poop! Nah, Demiurge wouldn't have set this up. No, you do, though. You care about what's in the village, Ainz. Remember the fucking alchemist that can make Yggdrasil potions? You ain't gonna find another one of those. I think Henry and Elda is gonna be a lot less cooperative if their village burns down. That's just me, though. Like, if I was Henry and I'd be like, but you let my village burn down! You fucking kidding me on this? Ah, yes. His one great advisor. The only soldier that's not made of CG. Oh, fucking god. Fucking PlayStation 2 graphics up in that. Yeah, you do it, Mustache Man! You do it! Fucking like, I love these guys, they're fucking willing to die. It's like... Like, you might as well just go up and be like, also, they said you guys look like dorks! They look like dorks! No one raises their hands. Not a single fucking person. This is gonna get ugly for them. I foresee a good deal of these fucking villagers just eating the fucking shit. Like, unless Lupus steps in or the goblins get some tech going. That or Henry just fucking reveals her true power level. I mean, you're surrounded, aren't you? Yeah. Go to prophecy, they're surrounded. They'll still be in the back. I mean, if they do, they'd be really stupid. That'd be a really dumb thing for them to do. But, alright. Yeah, there's a goblin village in there, right? Like, isn't there a goblin village there? That's where they're getting all these backup goblins from? No! No! No, 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 Henry, don't let him do it! Don't let him push you out! Henry! This is where you strap on a fucking big fucking set of plate armor and a greatsword and you start fucking running fuckers through. And then you pull out the last item Ainz gave you. Beretta 9mm. Oh, he's already accepted his death, for fuck's sake. Jug'em, no! They best not let Jug'em die. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be fucking pissed if Jug'em dies. He's too badass to die. Like, fucking 5,000 fucking pathetic humies? Nah. Nah, Jug'em's getting through this alive. They wouldn't kill Jug'em like this. This anime is very good at power scaling. And yeah, they got the numbers, but Jug'em's fucking monster dick is too big. Also that! They've got a squad of, like, what, like 8 fucking Incredible Hulks. Incredibly poorly modeled Hulks. So how many was that? Like fucking 15? Oh, God, that animation's fucking awful. Oh my God, they're rendering this on a PlayStation 2. We'll hit our own soldiers. Fuck you guys, we're going home. You guys are bitches. Fucking cowards. They got more than that, right? They got more ogres than that. But maybe I miscounted. It's almost as if they have a god being in there. All they get is rumors. All they get is rumors. Apparently there's a girl in there who crushed a Barghest's skull with one hand. By God! Must be the world's greatest warrior. Cut to her fucking going like this on the grass. Oh, Henry. Henry, you best come back. Henry, you best not even leave. Like, Henry, I swear to God, this is where you put on a big old fucking big dick set of plate armor and a sword. Oh, the diversion didn't work. What did I fucking say? It would be incredibly dumb for them to not guard the back entrance. And dead dad. Oh no, Papa. Oh, for fuck's sake. Inferior? Inferior, like, you are literally required, my dude. Alright, what we got for gobos? We just doubled our amount of gobos. Come on, give me more gobos. Was it that dramatic the first time? Alright, what fucking happened? What fucking happened? It's just good. Jug'em! Oh, he ain't going down that easy. Jug'em ain't no bitch. Jug'em, I believe in you. I believe in you, Jug'em. Alright, what the fuck has happened? Is it either gonna be an uber goblin or a shit goblin? Oh, uber goblins! Yeah! Oh my god, it's Juggum's badass brother! Yes! Why the fuck were They're taller than Juggum too! Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh my god, that's great! What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, but why though? But why though? But how? How did it make so much better? Oh god, it's tied to player level, isn't it? Oh god, it's tied to player level! It's tied to player level. Look at this shit! Oh, Henry's been getting levels in Commander, hasn't she? So, if she's been getting levels in Commander or General or whatever the fuck, then maybe she's got a bonus to her summons or something. It's a fucking class passive ability. Oh god, that's great if that's true. Like, if that's it, if that's what's happening, then that's fucking great. She's been leveling up her general class, so her summons are better. Cause, yeah, they're general! Like, oh my fucking god, that's great. I didn't see this coming. I didn't see this coming, and I fucking love it. Oh my fucking god, they've got fucking cavalry! Oh my fucking Christ! Like, I don't even care that they're CG. They're goblins. I don't fucking care. Goblins being made out of CG, that's fine. Because they're supposed to look like ugly assholes. And they're also like, fuck it. Fuck it. This is such a fucking cool plot point. I'll let this fucking slide. It still looks like shit, but the fucking event itself is great. Like, even though it looks like something out of fucking the cutscenes of Warcraft, Orcs, and Humans. Oh my fucking god. Those goblins are probably stronger than any fucking mage in the fucking Empire's army. Or the fucking Kingdom's army. Or anyone's fucking army for that matter. Holy shit. 5,000! Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god! She's got an army of Juggums now. Juggums in plate armor. She's got fucking people of every fucking class. Fucking get dicked, Barbro. Okay, this guy's important. He's actually taking time to fucking draw him. All of... Oh my god, that's great! Also, he's a red cap! Oh my fucking god, like, that just dawned on me. He's a fucking red cap! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god, that's a fucking pull! Red caps aren't goblins, but I'll fucking let it slide. That's fucking great! Yeah, she had to be a certain level in fucking general. Oh. 7th dimensional shogi played on a 10th dimensional chessboard. Mare's such a fucking fangirl. Continues to be best girl, even though she got a penis. Run, bitch! Fucking red caps. Fucking red caps. Well, I guess Carne Village ain't nothing to fuck with. She's got an army that rivals the fucking military of a goddamn established kingdom. Oh my god, imagine if that horn was reusable. She just keep fucking blowing that. Get dicked, Barbaro. It's almost as if you's a piece of shit, Barbaro. Lupus! Oh, please. Please, Lupus. Fucking kill him. Fucking murder them to death. Murder them to death. People die when they are killed. It's almost cheating. She's having fun. That's making me have fun, even though I don't really like her as a character. Yes! It's time to kill! It's time for murder! Yes, and you're a dead man. You were a dead man the second you step within Carne Village's borders. You are not necessary. That fucking face. Do you understand? I want her to just fucking turn into a werewolf. Red caps! Yes! Oh, red caps are the fucking meanest thing in Germanic myth. I think they're Germanic. They might be Norse. I'm not sure. Oh! Yep, that's about what I expected from red caps. Fucking eat him. Oh god. Apparently there's not a end credits. There is not. Good! Good! Oh god, that was fucking great. That was fucking great. I need to double check something real quick, 'cause I don't want to sound like a fucking idiot when it comes to historical shit. So, red cap. There's also a D&D monster. Hang on. Fucking type in red cat monster. First I saw it was a red cat monster girl. Y'all got problems, internet. Oh! Not Germanic. It's my guys. Whoops. Oh, Jesus. Alright, okay, so fucking red caps. So they're not goblins. They kind of look like goblins, but red caps aren't goblins. But you know what? I'll let it slide because that's a technicality. And you know what? Just having red caps show up in media is fucking great. Like, so for those of you that don't know what a red cap is, a red cap is a small creature that manifests or is born in 3 ways. At a site of an incredibly bloody battle where bodies have been just left, right? A site of a horrible betrayal, or sites of massacres, right? 3 places. And they are fucking mean. They're trickster spirits, but unlike the majority of trickster spirits in Anglo-Scottish folklore, like, these guys, like, they find it funny to make your death as painful as possible. So anyone that comes anywhere near the site of a massacre, a big betrayal, or like a site of just a great evil where a lot of people died or a really important person died. Yeah, a red cap will trick them to coming into that area, and then it will then prevent them from leaving, and it will slowly fucking torment and wound them again and again and again and again and again until finally either they die from their wounds, which the red cap doesn't like, and that can lead to the red cap going on a rampage, or the red cap will just get bored and just do exactly what it did to that guy on the horse, just off with its head with the scythe, like really fucking quick. And I think in some versions of the myth, for every victim a red cap takes, another red cap is born. So like places that like where red caps were very very good at what they did, are just filled with red caps, and you'll have just like an entire fucking posse of red caps just spreading out over like a wide open field where a bunch of people died once, just like hiding in the grass, cackling at people and fucking killing them. And they are horrific fucking monsters. They are honestly one of the scariest fucking things in Anglo-Scottish folklore. Just no, you don't want to fuck with them. And like seeing all these different goblins showing up, like you had the knights, the rogues, the mages, the beast riders, the fucking paladin, like yes, all of that, and then you get the fucking most evil permutation of goblin ever, and Lupus just brings them to fucking Barbarossa's house. Fucking yes. Yes! Oh god, like I knew Enri was gonna do some shit, and I knew she was working on her whole like on like being a leader thing, but I really didn't expect it to pay off this well. Like I knew there was going to be a payoff, that she was gonna do some shit. She was gonna do her thing. But I didn't know it was going to be on this scale. Like, I thought she was gonna blow the horn and we were gonna get, like, another group of Juggums, and they were gonna, like, lead a fucking charge, and it would be rough, and, like, a lot of goblins would probably die, like barring, you know, the important ones like Jaggum. But, oh, that was good. That was good. That is the first time we've seen a non-Ainz fight, or a non-Guardian fight, just had it be fucking interesting as well as a stomp. Like, Jesus, like, Carne Village ain't nothing to fuck with. And like that weird Chinese goblin is also fucking great. I assume he's like meant to be Chinese. He's like got like a Fu Manchu and kind of thing going. So I'm assuming he's supposed to be like the foppish Chinese general. You know that trope? I hope that trope actually exists in China, otherwise that sounds incredibly racist. But, like, at least in the West, like, we got that trope of, like, the foppish Chinese general with the fan and the tall hat and the Fu Manchu. And like, seeing that in goblin form is fucking great. And I love it. Oh, Jesus. Like... Enri is fun. Inferi is a fucking idiot. Lupus, I still dislike her as a person because her priorities are all kinds of fucked up. But when she's on a job, and she's doing what she's actually paid to do, and actually following orders, she can be fun. Just not an entertaining character. Really, really is not. Like seeing her, like, go ham on someone, that's fun. But then again, that would be fun if any of the Pleiades did it. But I still don't like her as a character. I don't like her whole like, oh, I'm a big dumb idiot. Murder! Like, I'm not down with that. I think it's like, it's just kind of you know, it's like, oh boy, she's the happy bubbly one, but when no one's looking, she becomes a sadist. Is that all you got? You got nothing else for that? Come on, you gotta have more than that. Like, seriously, it's like, that's so overdone to the point of not even registering as a twist or registering as a quirk. You know, it's like in Persona 4, how Yukiko's only defining character trait is that she giggles a lot. That's not a character trait, that's just something that you overblew. Fucking, I don't know what else to say to that. Yeah, Inferius still kind of an idiot. He needs to make some fucking moves before the goblins beat him to it. Henry is fucking 10 out of 10. Quickly becoming one of my favorite non-Nazareth characters. The village all, like, rallying behind her was really cool. I like that. Like, seeing, like, how, like, over time they've all just kind of centered around her and she's become the focal point of the village. Like, it's really good. And I think it has a side benefit of maybe eventually Ainz will realize, maybe I shouldn't burn down the village when I'm done with it. Because he likes Henry. He likes Henry's sister. He likes Inferia and he likes Gram. But I don't think Ainz realizes that if Carne falls, Henry falls. Because like, I'm not saying that, like, Henry will swear off Ainz if Carne Village falls. I'm saying that if the village gets slaughtered, Henry is probably going to be with that slaughter. Like, she's gonna be, like, fucking jumping in front of swords and shit. Like, that, because that's the kind of person she is, because she's too fucking nice. And I'm hoping, I'm conflicted, because I like it, because it's nice to have a character that's just a nice person for once. But also, we've seen what happens to people who are just nice people. Now, bear in mind, most people that are just nice people don't have, you know, fucking, like, the military strategic luck that Henry has. Or like, you know, like, or the fucking, like, shit she's got going for her. But at the same time, every other person we've met that is nice for the sake of being nice has gotten got in progressively worse ways. Need I remind you what happens to Arch in both fucking timelines? Like, being a vampire sex slave is one thing. Being decapitated and used as a fucking hood ornament is another. Not to mention, like, you know, like, the first season and... Nah. But yeah. It's good. I kind of hope she gets it beat out of her just a little bit. Not beat all the way. Like she's at, right now, she's at, like, right here on the nice scale. She needs to kind of, like, just bring it down to, like, about here. Like, just for her own fucking safety. But, what can you do? That's hers as a character, and it's endearing, and it's cool, and I like it. CG, though. Like, I like this episode. From a pure storytelling and character development perspective. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the goblins. I like the new goblins. And like I was saying, like, at the start, if you want to do your monsters in CG, like your Death Knights and fucking whatever, go for it. That's fine. Because the thing with monsters is that monsters are supposed to be unsettling, right? They're supposed to be just kind of, like, gross looking when you look at them, like, goblins! I don't like it! Ugh, goblins! Ugh! That's a stolen JonTron joke again. Oh, shit. But here's the thing. You can't, like, with monsters you can get away with it because the main issue with CG is that movement looks stiff. Movement looks janky. And it also runs at a lower frame rate than the actual animation stuff. So, like, it's very bleh. But with a monster, that's fine. With, like, a brainless monster, or, like, a fucking Death Knight, or undead, whatever. They're supposed to look janky and stupid. They ain't got no humanity. The fuck they gonna do with that? And also, they're supposed to look unsettling and gross looking, right? But don't do it to humans. Like, I can passably give it to the goblins, because the goblins marching on they looked good because the texture on their like green skin with like the warts on their noses and a lot of them were wearing full armor that looked decidedly not human, and they looked like fucking horrific monsters. And that's good. But at the same time, if they stick around, that's gonna get, and especially if they get personalized, which, I mean, for that many faceless dudes, probably not, but if they did get personalized, that'd become a problem, because then, like, you're humanizing monsters when their movements and mannerisms are decidedly not human, and they're incapable of appearing human just because of the medium that you put them in. Because it's not even good CG either. Like, this ain't no fucking, my brain just went, I was about to give props to a CG anime, and it completely left my brain. If you know what anime I'm talking about, leave it down there in the comments. I'll give you a hint. It's not fucking Ruby. Fuck. But there is one CG only anime that does this fairly well, and it's by the studio that made Kimono Friends, I'm pretty sure. Because everything they do is CG. And they did one very good one that I liked, and fuck, I can't remember it now. Nazi brain no work. But yeah, fucking but it's like the stuff is smooth. It's consistent, and the texture work is very, very good. Trigger does CG very well too. Trigger does CG very, very well. I should have just said Trigger. Like, even though, like, most of their stuff is not CG only, but they use a lot of CG in their stuff. Like, did you know that Kill la Kill has a lot of CG in it? Because it does. It has a fuck ton. You don't notice it because the texture work is very, very good. Because Trigger fucking nutbags about this. But like, you can make CG that looks very, very similar to drawn art. It's expensive and talent required, but at the same time here, it's like a lot of stuff just looks very janky and very out of place, and if these goblins stick around for an extended period of time, and if they get humanized, which they may do, they may not. I mean, I wasn't sure whether the initial group of goblins would get humanized or not when they first showed up, but they did, and now Juggum is one of my favorite fucking characters. It's going to look janky, it's going to look awful, and they're just going to stick out like a sore thumb. And the same thing here, like, and even like with the human characters they're CGing, like, I swear it's getting worse as time goes on. Like, I think with like the knights that we saw at the start of this whole arc here, with the fucking, like, the ones that got buried, they looked better because they were less distinguishably human. They just kind of looked like robots almost, and that's a mental disconnect you can make. These guys have open face helmets. Like, they look like fucking PlayStation characters, for Christ's sake. They look like they belong in a PlayStation 2. Like, I don't know, like, the texture work's not very, like, and I know, I said I would try and keep this bitching about CG to a minimum, but, like, I swear, I'm gonna try and keep this brief. The texture work is laughable. The rigging is poor. The animations are stiff and unappealing to look at. Like, the only way it managed to work is on the goblins, because the goblins, they're not human. And they seem to move in a very regimented way, at least at the start, as well as their animations never being in full frame. So a group of you had the black armored goblins that marching along, right, and they're going doom 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 doom, like, and they're just doing like with the steps, right? So now that worked fine because that's a regimented march. That is something that is supposed to be stiff and imposing looking. That's fine. That's fine because that's the fucking intended effect of marching in a formation like that. Like the goblins that rode along on those fucking wolves. That looked fine. That looked fine, because they're moving so fucking fast you can't really even see it. Like, the mages in their robes. The robes cover most of their fucking body, so you wouldn't see them anyway. Like, for the goblins, they broke out all the fucking tricks that you're supposed to use to disguise the fact you're using CG. Fast motion, using movements that are supposed to look jerky and fucking shit. Like, obscuring things with fucking, props. Fucking, it's what Trigger does. Like, fucking, like, oh god. But then, like, with the humans, it's like, raise your swords. Sword raised. Draw your bows. Like, don't look good. It don't look good because their animations, they aren't obscured, they're slow, they're janky, and you can see their fucking faces. And goblin faces, I can buy goblin faces with the Uncanny Valley, because goblins are fucking goblins. We know what humans look like, and humans don't look like they're rendered on a PS2, for fuck's sake. But I'm gonna cut that off there, because I'm not sure how long that CG rant went on for. Probably too long. So I apologize if you hate me talking about that, but this episode was really good. Really good episode. I like this episode. It's a good episode. Henry is fun. Ain's learning things is fun. Mare being a fucking fangirl is fun. Fucking, and even Inferior blue-balling himself is fun. But that big glaring thing stopping it from being a 10 out of 10 doesn't mean it's not a 9 out of 10, because it is a 9 out of 10. There you go. I'm grading on a bell curve today. Anyway, everybody, let me know what you think down there in the comments, whether you agree with me, you disagree with me, or you think I'm a dingus. Or you think fucking that I did this ponytail really poorly, because that's what I'm thinking, because it's bobbing around like a fucking piece of crap. Anyway, let me know what you think down there in the comments. And if I omitted anything, because that happens sometimes when I get fired up about stupid shit that only I care about. Yeah. Also red caps. Fucking red. Yes! Yes! More obscure Anglo-Scottish mythology in my fucking anime, for Christ's sake. Anyway, fuck. Anyway, remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and all that good shit if you liked it. Share on social media, because that helps a whole bunch, because YouTube's algorithm is poopy butts. And also, check out some of my other stuff. I got other animes, I got Let's Plays, I got live streams, I got reviews that I'm gonna try and start doing again, but don't hold me to that, because they take a while. Like, they actually do take a while to make, and I'm in college now, so oh boy. Oh boy! Anyway, and if you really love my content, and you want to help guide my hips, as well as help me eat food, because by God do I need that. Look at these fucking skeletal ants. Then you can always support me on Patreon, which gets you access to a special patrons only server. Sorry, special patrons only channel on the open Discord server. I keep saying that incorrectly. Yeah, where you can recommend those things to be Let's Played, reacted to, streamed, reviewed, whatever. And also you get access to our special patrons only movie night that we do once a month. We had that we had that like just this past week actually, and it was a lot of fun. We went through all of Space Patrol Luluko and Sanagobu, and we did a little bit of the second season of Hayoruko Nyaruko-chan. Or basically all animes that I probably was not going to get to. But it was a lot of fun. We had some laughs, and for some reason now every single person in the Discord has a fixed space to their display name. So that's fun. Anyway, as always everybody, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you upon the morrow, but also a rounder.